What's going on, everybody? It's your host of the Blasting Thoughts podcast, and I'm here to let you know if you've been thinking about starting your own podcast but don't know where to go, then look no further, because Anchor is a tool for you. Anchor is a free podcast distribution site that allows you to record your podcasts, and you can edit them on the site yourself, and then you can upload them. They'll even help expand your podcast to more platforms just by a click of a button, distribute them to other platforms such as Spotify or Apple. And if you want to make money from podcasting, Anchor helps with that too by helping you get ads you can promote on your podcast, just like what I'm doing right now. So look no further and go download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm and start your podcasting journey today. Peace. This episode will have a lot of spoilers, so refer to the timestamps in the description below. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Digital Relaxation here, and we're back with another episode of Relaxing Thoughts podcast. And today is going to be my first guest-based episode, so I would like to introduce my first guest.
Oh, that's why I come in. Hi, how you doing? I'm Ace, or you call me Isaiah. Whatever works for everybody else, that's fine.
Yeah. You know? So, of course, me and you have lifelong history, have known each other since birth, pretty much. Yeah. So a lot of people may or may not know you throughout my life, but yeah, like we just been
pretty much brothers.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
So I'd like to get started into like talking about things that you are into, like at this moment in your life, what you've been getting into.
Well, overall, I watch sports. I play football. Gaming's always just been around since forever, since we were young. Just been working a lot, and other than that, just on my free time, just trying to check out different animes and watch new stuff. Hopefully, that works. It's usually been taking up most of my time.
Just
getting lots of good food.
Yeah, food, man. So how has your work life been during these times?
So I actually just started working this job last year. Last year. It was good for a few months, and then the whole virus happened, and now I'm working from home. Been working from home since the start of it, so March. Right now it's looking like we're gonna keep working from home for Lord knows how long. I don't even mind it, to be honest. It's actually pretty convenient. I don't gotta find clothes to wear every day, and all that stuff, and work still pretty much works exactly fine for me at home. It's just distractions sometimes, like having my nephew here or just anybody here in general, people coming to my room and then talking to me and stuff. But it's just pretty fun, nothing crazy. I don't know. Hopefully it goes well. I want to get a new job eventually, but right now I feel like this is just so beneficial for me. I might as well just keep it going. Hopefully we get raises.
Just ride the ship for now.
Yeah, until things get better. Vaccine coming out. I don't know what that's supposed to do because I ain't taking it, but gotta be safe out there. Make sure you wear your mask.
That's what I'm saying. Just follow basic protocols. Man, I think she should have been knowing if you were raised properly about hygiene.
Cover your mouth, not in your hands. At least put it in your elbow or something. Wash your hands. Just simple things.
Yeah,
it makes no sense.
It's crazy that. I mean, when that was like one of the things that was like to prevent the spread. I was like, bruh. Like that, it made me real concerned for just like humanity. I'm like, that's our issue. Like we just not cleaning ourselves right.
People don't wash their hands. People don't.
And it's crazy because like I always noticed it like Corona, like when I work, like I just go in the bathroom and I just see people come in the bathroom before me, and they just walk out. I'm like, nah.
Washing my hands all thoroughly, look at them like.
I'm like, no. Just giving them the side out through the mirror.
Nothing worse than the stall, and I still see them just leave the bathroom like. Oh,
yeah, that'd be crazy.
I ain't touching that door handle. Give me some napkins first.
And then it's just crazy to still see it after this, and I'm like, yeah, I just don't learn nothing, huh?
The whole mask thing, it's not that big of a deal to me either. Like I see everybody's so anti-masks, but it's just like
the only reason why it's a big deal for me is depending on how the mask is on the inside.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's like if it's made like, I don't know how to explain it. Like if it's not properly made right on the inside, like it would like break apart and it would get tangled with my facial hair and it would just be pulling on my. It's so annoying. But other than that, yeah.
There's mad different masks, but I'm not gonna say it's a cotton thing. I can't explain it, but there's like thicker masks on the inside. I feel like those just bother me slightly. Like obviously the most easy mask to wear is the ones doctors usually wear, like the medical ones.
Yeah.
Those don't even bother me in the slightest, honestly.
Yeah, just that, and of course, just like tearing my ear apart, like it to be pulling down on my ear. That should be hurting.
Yeah, that does suck sometimes too. Like,
Yeah.
it's nothing crazy. I mean, that's for how long we gotta do this. Doesn't really bother me either.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, since this happened, like the most that have happened to me is the mask thing. Like, everything been the same for me. Like, my working condition, I don't really work close to people like that, so I don't have to worry about making sure I'm not close.
That's the difference. I ain't gonna lie. When it first happened, since we were working in the office and we all got cubicles and they're all next to each other, I'm just hearing some people cough right next to you, like
the inhale.
Like me looking at it like, well, where's that announcement that we're gonna be working remotely? Because this ain't it. This ain't it at all. Yeah. Cafeteria, just looking at everybody. Like, I'll just be sitting there looking at everybody. Like,
the Sasuke handfold, like.
Just sitting there like, nah, we working from home. I see everybody working from home already.
Yeah.
Send me home.
Oh man. I thought at least one of my job was like, yeah, since things getting rough, but both of us is essential. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, I'm gonna be working for a while because we service, like, my job is like a maintenance company and I dispatch for them. So it's like to mad different stores all over the world, or country, basically, some in Canada too. But so it's just like when everywhere was closed, there'll be only 10 calls the whole day, and it'll just be sitting there like, well, I'm just gonna sit here. And I thought we were just gonna be like, yeah, honestly, we're just not gonna be working for a while. It wouldn't have bothered me. I mean, unemployment, it sounded pretty good if you was in New York for a little while.
Yeah.
$100 extra.
That, and plus we got hit with the first stimulus check. Thank you.
Yeah. But I don't know. Hopefully we don't go into another lockdown at this point. I feel like it wouldn't do any good.
I mean, yeah, there's rumblings, but who knows? We'll see. So I mean, we pretty much grew up playing similar games, but because eventually our gaming past changed. So like, how you describe your gaming taste, I guess, now?
Honestly, I feel like it hasn't much changed. I still play my shooters. Obviously, we play Apex together a lot. Anytime my brother or anybody asks me to play Warzone or anything, play Battle Royale is cool. We just had this conversation the other day, like how we kind of miss, like, not necessarily competitive, but like Battle Royale isn't that fun to play competitively.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of hard to clutch it when you got to kill a whole squad, and you got to kill the second squad and the third squad and the fifth squad, and you're by yourself.
Yeah.
As opposed to just a 1v2 situation or 1v3, you know, once you get that done. Like,
and that makes communication way more hectic because you're trying to tell someone about this and then something else happened. It's like you can't, it's only so much you can do.
At this point, it's just like nothing you can do. Yeah. It's kind of annoying. But other than that, honestly, I feel like, I won't say I don't play as much, but usually I just play like Battle Royales and stuff. I play 2K when everybody's on. Just a fun thing to do sometimes. I feel like I honestly haven't been gaming when I'm solo either. Like, if nobody else is on, I'm not going to play anything. I just try to find something to watch or something.
Yeah, that's what usually be happening to me. That's why I started changing, like, because I miss
solo gaming.
It's not on solo gaming, but I miss when I went on Xbox Live. Like,
yeah,
I was noticing that too. Like my Xbox game collections, or like the PS2 game collection. Like, you just see stacks on games, and then I look at my Xbox One collection and just like
online,
like 10 games. Online, it's like 10 cases. I'm like, bruh.
When I think about it back then, I mean, I used to play like Sonic,
Yeah,
all types of different.
bro. It's not
games.
even that. It's like how many times I done beat games. It's like when it got to the point where you had so much save files, so I had to delete save files just so I could beat the game again. Like I used to the game, like one game used to hold me down for like months. Like now it's just like I beat the game and like, all right, what's next?
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know. Games when I guess we got spoiled from playing online.
Yeah, this is because it was like it kind of just it gave the replayability, like it forced it. Like everyone's online, everyone is there. You don't have to really force the creativity like you normally would because you're playing with your friends now. So,
yeah. I don't know, it's different.
But what sucked back then, which I'm glad that they changed that now, but back then, of course, like when you play Modern Warfare 2 and then like once the first Black Ops came out afterwards, then the popularity of who's playing what game more just
diverted.
Yeah, compared to like now games like Fortnite, Siege.
I won't say it has longevity, but it has longevity.
Yeah, like Siege is on its 5th year, like 5 years. This game been crazy. Yeah, it's crazy, but like there's games like that's been on the PC that's still out here long lasting, like CS:GO, because it's still very popular in the competitive stream.
What's that? Everybody plays like Counter-Strike. Is that?
Yeah, that game came out I think 2008.
Yeah, that's always popular on PC. I know that.
So, yeah, look, that's already what 20 years. Yeah, 20 years that game been out. Not 10 years, my fault.
Used to be real big to us back then.
Oh my lord, yeah. Midnight Club,
Need for Speed, all that stuff. It's funny. GTA, just playing nothing but campaign.
Yeah, that's what I was so disappointed with 5 because it felt like they removed what made everything fun about it, and they try to make it cinematic. Yeah, they did. Well, they did that too, but when it first came out online, wasn't even out yet. that was the next thing.
For like a month?
Yeah, something like that. And then the main thing that we really wanted then comes like a year. The heist.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that too.
Yeah, so
I haven't played GTA in a while. Like
I just started coming back on it now just to see, because I'm getting like free bonuses and stuff. So I'm like, see what I can do. But
this thing is watching my nephews maybe playing on the GTA. Obsessed with GTA, bro. Obsessed. Like, all he wants to do is just drive all the cars, and then like it's funny to watch him kind of try to do missions. He just tried it, and then like he knows how to follow the path and everything, but he doesn't know exactly what to do.
Yeah, that always been a topic of mine. Like the younger generations getting into video games. Like I know there's those one stories of like how there's that 10-year-old who's beast at Fortnite, but then there's other like kids who just like you watch them and you just like they don't even look like they know how to operate a controller. And it's like, and then I think about myself and I'm like, how did that shift happen? Like, I mean, of course, maybe they just not into video games, but they just probably just doing it because they just see us doing it. But like for me,
definitely. But at the same time, we had older brothers.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. For me,
games, and we kind of had an understanding of how it worked. You know what I mean? Like, he'd be even trying to play Minecraft sometimes. He obviously doesn't know the in depth of how to build.
Yeah.
Like, he'd just be putting mad blocks together and stuff. He'd be like, "This is my house." Nothing in it, not even a full structure. He'd just be like, "This is my house right here." I was like, "Oh, okay, that's nice."
Okay. Yeah, like even at that, like us growing up, like before we got to this point of our time, like when we was younger, like aside from you, I was mainly the youngest in my household. For most of the time, I had my older brother and cousins when I used to live with them.
Honestly, yeah.
And of course, we already know my family is always competitive on whatever we do. And so playing games with them, like you suck, they will rub it in your face, so it kind of like force you to get good.
To get better.
Yeah, so I'm like over here.
Forced to play more.
Yeah, I'm like a kid going against teens at this time, like giving them competition though. I was like, hold on, this dude nice and golden eyes, man, just a kid. Like, nah, yeah, ain't gonna laugh at me no more.
Oh, dude, what was that? What game was that? That we used to play on the PS2. They had like tag team. It was always me and you against other people. always forget which James Bond game this was.
Oh, Nightfire.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah.
Classic. Those were good times.
The funny thing, that game is classic for the wrong reasons, because we never played the campaign.
Nobody ever played.
We don't even know what the game was about. It's just classic because we just went on the line.
We just went straight to the map. Yeah. Who's on team? Alright, cool.
I have no clue what that game was about. That game is a classic because we just hopped on and just played against each other.
Just like Smash.
Basically.
That's classic on Marvel vs. Capcom.
Oh,
they need to bring games back like that.
They do, but that's reasons like that is why I don't like online gaming either. Because I remember when
it's just toxic at this point. Like,
yeah, when I played Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on the 360, and they had it online. This man was just juggling me in the air. I like, can I touch the ground?
I never touched the floor, bro. I didn't even get to make a move. I was in the sky.
This man was just juggling me around like, damn.
The end of the match.
That's what we're doing.
Childhood
ruined.
It's like, well, this is why we play amongst ourselves.
Yeah, that's
even like Dragon Ball Z games, everybody just find a way. Naruto, people love finding ways to cheat on that. I've been seeing like on YouTube a lot of people been playing Storm 4 again. I was like, maybe I should. Nah. Not try to get spammed all day.
And that's why I like.
You get everybody, and then like we can have like some tournament like amongst ourselves. But like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, despite how he be acting and like playing with Nick, like I always gave Nick like a good rivalry when it comes to fighting games, because like we played legitly.
You sure? I don't know. Last time
I mean, I'm talking about like during our growing up times, like.
Oh yeah. Bro, I just remember PSP. What was that? Shimbudokai?
Yo, my lord.
It was on there for hours, just battling each other. It's like, I gotta beat this man.
We going at it. They're like, oh, word. We got a little streak going on. Pull up the John number real quick.
Vegito, Trunks,
that's
everybody.
it.
It's good times. This is the funniest part. We had that one character where it's just like, things are getting serious.
Yeah. Every game when I play Smash is Kirby, One Piece had Arlong.
Yoshi, baby.
I was like, oh, he picking him? Damn.
Arlong on One Piece. Hate it when you do that.
I was like, oh, you thought I just like Zoro? Nah, that was just for the show. When it comes to this work.
Had to bring out the Mihawk for that. The long distance attacks.
Crazy.
That's funny. Games are just different. Even Yu-Gi-Oh! Different. Yu-Gi-Oh! Used to be fun too.
I used to miss, like, that was one of the games that was like, even though I was like highly obsessed with it, I still had no clue how to play it when like the card game was very popular at the time.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. We just wanted all the cards.
Yeah. Like the rules is like a deck supposed to be 40 to 60 cards. I was for like 80 cards on a deck. Let's get it, boy.
Buying dual disc and stuff just to be seen on TV.
Yeah, like no structure to it. It's like, man, I got like 20 Magic cards. What's wrong with you?
No sacrifices. Not displaying it. Had no idea how it works. That's funny. I was looking at it. It's crazy. Like back in the day when we used to have Pokemon cards. Like obviously our brothers were older, so they used to have all these stuff. Bro, I don't know if you remember when we had those Pokemon collection cards. Like I wish I could find them. Remember when we had Dark Charizard?
Yeah.
Bro, I tell you, this Dark Charizard goes for over $5,000 now.
Crazy.
It's just like, this is crazy. Who would have known card collecting would be so much money at this point? Like,
I mean, I feel like I always knew, but I just never took care of my Pokemon cards. And I don't know why with Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like I tried my best to take care, but they always just vanish. Like,
yeah, I lost my.
I can't even explain how I lost. Like I could tell you how I got rid. I made the choice to get rid of my Pokemon cards, but I have no clue how my Yu-Gi-Oh! cards just.
I don't know.
I had decks on decks and they all gone.
Bro, I'm talking about going to the movie theaters to watch the movie and get the collectible cards that they had, the limited ones. Gone.
My first deck ever was Joey's deck. Then I got Yugi and Kaiba's deck. I have no clue where they went.
I had Yugi and Kaiba. Then I think I got Joey later on. I don't know where any of that stuff. I think I even got Pegasus. All gone. No idea what any of that is.
I have no explanation.
Damn. I wish I could get all that stuff back.
Yeah. The only thing that still remains is that this I have. That it's the video that teaches you how to play the game.
That came with the starter
Yeah. That's all that remains.
I remember I used to get my decks from friggin' Blockbuster.
Bruh, from Toys R Us, actually. That's where I got my Joey deck.
Yeah, I got mine from Blockbuster party. I don't remember.
Rest in peace.
Good old Joey. That's funny.
But, yeah. Like, speaking of PSP, that was game changer, too. I feel like that is what... Because I always never considered myself like really a gamer until I'll probably say like 2007 maybe 2007 2008, but PSP came out. Well, I think I got the PSP 2005 maybe.
Yeah, no, you were the first person I know with the PSP.
Yeah, and
like personally, yeah.
Before so we used to always play outside. Like outside was life back then. But to know that we could take our game outside too,
and just still play,
bro. We used to be huddled up playing Grand Theft Auto.
We used to play outside until it got dark, go inside, hop on PS2 or whatever. Then it's just like,
now it's like
we can play outside and do this and still do this.
Like, well, we're tired from running around. I bring out the PSPs, catch our breaths.
That's crazy. I didn't even think of that. Yeah,
that was crazy.
It's crazy how far like all these consoles have come.
Yeah, I was also like speaking since we on that. How you feel about I guess the generations and stuff, and I guess this generation now with the 5
next gen.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't really see a big difference. Obviously, I feel like the only thing that really ever changes at this point is just the graphics. You know what I'm saying? Like the frame rate and everything. So I'm gonna get it eventually. I'm not in no rush to get it. There's no games out for it. I'm not missing out on anything. Like even people I know who got it, they're like, honestly, bro, it's just like I haven't even been using it. I just been watching Netflix. I'm just like
4K Netflix.
He did all that for that. So that's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing that is like, you can play the games that you could already get on your current, the last gen, but it's like.
I don't know. I'm not in a rush for it. I'll wait till like they got like decent bundles and everything.
That's what I was.
I'll let everybody go crazy for it now.
I was thinking about that too. Like I mentioned this before. Like I feel like I don't want to say a gimmick, but like just the standing out thing that makes getting these consoles better. Like of course every console had a graphic leap, but what was the thing that made them stand out apart? And like freaking PS2 didn't even have a 4-player slot. You had to buy the multi-tap, but the original Xbox did.
That was big because Xbox came out after PS2.
Yeah, they noticed that.
So that was real big. That was actually really big.
And then Xbox had, they did make live eventually. I think it came out the box, but nobody didn't really know much about it. It wasn't until 360. That's when it was just.
And then 360 brought out wireless controllers.
Wireless controllers.
And then PS3 did the same. They both matched each other with the wireless.
Online came big.
Honestly, I feel like those were like the best consoles.
The creating the Avatar thing.
It's coming up, Avatar.
PlayStation had the PlayStation Move with the little nunchuck thing, even though the Wii started that. Xbox tried to connect. They tried things.
Is there like a Connect for this new one too?
No, actually, they've not mentioned anything. I know the one had the Connect, but
that kind of died out.
That's what I'm saying. There's like literally nothing. It's just the Xbox. That's all you get. Like,
I mean, like
at this point, all you getting is just a strong console. That's it. No games, no special.
I always thought about getting a Connect, but it'd be just to play like those like dance games or something when I have like people over, just for something fun to do so we could all laugh. I feel like that would be cool to do, but like I never really cared to get one.
Yeah, and that's pretty much what the Switch is for now at this point.
Yeah, basically. Switch is great.
Apparently the PS5 is not going to abandon the VR thing just yet, so they might probably work on that because that thing was terrible on the PS4.
So what I'm hearing is that actually like Xboxes are harder to get than PlayStations. I don't know why. I was just in the store the other day, and I just decided to ask him about it. He was just like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro." He's just like, "We've been getting way more PlayStations than we do Xbox. Like, Xbox is actually very hard to get." And I was just like, "Oh, interesting."
Maybe
Microsoft is trying to make it limited. I don't know.
that, or maybe probably people are hearing about PlayStation being sold out, but it might they just not looking, I guess.
I don't know.
Especially as you just said you went to,
restocking.
because you said you went to the store. Like, most people don't even go to the store; they just see online. No, it's not here.
No, yeah, he was saying like it's more online in general.
Yeah.
Like it's more so online. Like you could order and then put into pickup and stuff. But
Yeah.
like they've been getting more shipments of, like PlayStations than anything.
That's weird.
I guess Sony's just putting out.
Yeah, I mean they have no choice probably because.
But I feel like I won't say Sony's a bigger company, but like the PlayStation's more worldwide than the Xbox is. I feel.
Yeah,
like.
definitely. Like,
So that's why it's like they have to make sure they keep that production up overall.
yeah.
So it could go around.
But I think
globally.
they want to just capitalize on this season because.
Oh yeah, absolutely that too.
But I feel like probably January they might completely swap.
Yeah. You saying like Xbox will probably be up more?
Yeah.
I don't know. If I get it, it'll probably be like around the summertime, maybe. I don't know. And then I guess I'm gonna get the X. I feel like I might as well. It's just always good to have like a disc, especially when you like. Obviously, like back in 360 days, I have all the gears, hard copy. So it's just cool to look at.
I mean, at this point, I don't care, but the only thing I would be disappointed, even though I haven't yet done it, but I always wanted to do it, like get like a special edition of a game that comes with like all those figurines and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but because I don't think PC does it. That sucks because I would easily do it.
Do people even buy PC games? Like, you have to like physically buy a PC game and download it, or is it just like?
I mean, I'm sure you can buy
download it?
codes. I mean, I don't think this is that popular because most, like my case, don't even have a disc drive, so I can't even put no disc in anywhere.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's just leaning more towards codes, which I was saying they could still probably do it because, like I think Fortnite that you can get the physical version of Fortnite, quote unquote, but it's just a code.
Yeah, I know. Fortnite was physical first. Like most people were buying it, and then they released the battle royale, which blew up, obviously.
Overwatch on the Switch is actually just a
All
code.
about Overwatch. Did it come out already for the Switch?
It big came out, but it's just a code. It's not even a cartridge.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's possible they
feel
could
like-
do it, but I feel like they never. I have never
the
seen it
Switch.
advertised for PC to get like those bundles.
Yeah, I feel like for the Switch, it's better to get the actual like cartridge instead of
It is,
downloading
but
it. I feel like
it defeats the convenience.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But like, I mean, unless you have a case, I have a case, so.
Or just have them all next to you, like you just laying in your bed, and then you're like, oh.
I have my cases, and then I take them out the little cartridge because I have a case for the games that goes inside of my case.
Yeah.
Then I just pop whatever in. But it's just more convenient that way because like you got it for the downloads. It's just a lot of downloading. And I just be having too much issues with it, so it's just so much easier for me to just take it out, pop it in, and then a quick update once it's done. Yeah, I don't know.
But let's get into the main subject. I mean, before we get into this, I was going to give out spoiler warning. Period. We're going to be talking about different animes. So whatever anime we're talking about, just know that it's going to be spoilers and no.
Absolutely. I don't know if you're able to do this, but when you do release this, if you can pinpoint the time that we talk about certain things, you should try to say spoilers from this time and this time. Yeah. If you're able to do that, I don't know if you can.
So who anime you want to start off?
Well, first, let me ask you. So, have you been watching anything new? I know you don't watch anything mainstream at this point. So.
Yeah, my hipster dude.
So, what have you been watching? If you've been watching anything,
to be honest, anime wise, I've not been watching anything.
Okay. you've been reading more so. I guess you got into that. I know you were getting more into reading mangas.
Yeah, but even at that, I've been watching. I mentioned this on previous episodes. I've been watching the Midnight Diner thing.
Yeah, you told me about that. I try to. I mean, I'm kind of iffy about it. Like, I want to read all these mangas, but I'm like, damn, I know myself. If I read it, there's no way I'm gonna watch the anime, and like the anime isn't bad. So it's just like I'm in the fence of like what to do. Like, I think I'm about to just say whatever and just end up reading this Demon Slayer manga, bro, because I've been waiting for it, and the way it's looking, the next season isn't coming for at least 2 years, so I'm probably gonna read it. It's already over anyway, so it's not like I have to stop reading like and wait.
Yeah.
So I might just read that. That might be the next one I read. I watch Haikyuu very heavily. Haikyuu's great. I had this whole thing where I got into sports animes very deeply, like after we watched Kuroko. I don't know why, but I was just like, you know what? I never thought to watch a sports anime. So every time I see a sports anime on the page, I was like, you know, let me check out this first few episodes and see how I like it. And honestly, if you like Kuroko, you might like Haikyuu, bro. You should check it out. Not gonna lie to you.
That's the funny thing. Before Kuroko, I probably even existed. Maybe it was just a manga still. I was like probably one of the best things that could be done in anime would be sports, just because I know how they make everything over the top. It just matches sports over the top. And I remember watching like the first, I don't want to say sport-ish, but Ippo, the boxing anime.
Yeah, Ippo.
That was the first thing I ever seen. And I seen a clip of it, and like we did the density roll and stuff. Like, yo, it's crazy.
Yeah, I want to watch Ippo, but it's hard for me to find like the very beginning of it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel there's so many newer versions and stuff. Yeah. So if I can find it, I might find it. I might even try to watch Slam Dunk if I can find it. Honestly, I heard Slam Dunk is classic.
Yeah, I heard everybody saying that one's better.
I want to see what like the type of. Like, cause you know, Kuroko is, it's obviously basketball, but it's like
the shonen of
it's
basketball.
Anime.
It's shonen.
It's anime. And then I watched
You got cut up?
Yeah, my bad. My mic, well, I unplugged my mic by accident. But I ended up watching Ahiro No Sora, Crunchyroll.
You gotta repeat that?
Ahiro No Sora. The one that they put, like, it's a new basketball anime that they put on Crunchyroll last year. And I watched it, and I actually enjoyed it a lot, and it's like completely different from Kuroko. Like, there's none of that extra, like, oh, you shot from full court. It's literally like, if you're good, you're good. That's it. It's just fundamentals, and that's it. And it's like, seeing that, it was pretty cool. It was really good. Haikyuu's like that too. I won't say like, yeah, actually Haikyuu's just like that. It's just, there's this one character who has amazing instincts, and it takes in like every once in a while. But every time I watch Haikyuu, I'm not gonna lie, I get the chills, bro. Like, I get goosebumps because it's like, wow, just want to play volleyball.
That's what I was saying about Kuroko. Like, for those that
just makes me want to play basketball.
For those that don't know me, like, I was an athlete, I guess, quote unquote athlete, before I became like a gamer or whatever. So eventually I substituted that life, but after watching Kuroko, it was like, damn, like, I wouldn't mind getting back into playing basketball again.
It's fun, bro. It's still fun. Like, even if we did a regular pickup game, it would be fun. Like, I
definitely want us to do that.
I remember I watched, I feel like nobody knows about this anime. It's not even existent anymore, but it was a show called Baby Steps. I don't even know how I found this anime, but I was like, tennis. Only tennis anime I ever heard of is Prince of Tennis, but I was like, let me just check it out. And honestly, it was so dope, bro. Right after that, I was like, you know what? I think you came over at this time too, and then I went and bought some tennis rackets.
No, dude.
I was like, yo, let's play tennis.
That's it.
It just makes you want to get up and just do exactly what you're seeing. It's pretty fun. And they actually teaches you the legit rules of every sport that it's like on the topic of, which I always thought was cool. It's not like not teaching you actually what really goes on in the sport. So that was actually really cool too. But yeah, I just watch sports anime. I'm debating on reading Haikyuu, but I don't want to because I know it's over already. And like,
yeah, you getting robotic a lot. Yeah.
You
good now?
Getting better? Yeah. All right, cool. But yeah, for animes, I was gonna say obviously for all the shonen watchers, if you have not watched One Piece, please, I know it takes forever. Not really. Once you get into it, it's going by. Once it hits that stride, bro, it's going to just flow and you're gone. It's gone. You're going to be done with the show. Honestly, you're not going to be able to stop watching it.
Yeah, I mean,
but the issue is, for me at least, the stride doesn't hit until a very long time.
It depends, but yeah, I mean, I have multiple like outlooks on that. Like, of course, yeah, once you get into it, it's just gonna fly by. But then there's also people like, they don't. I want to say before the excuses that they don't have time, but everybody should be quarantined and locked down. I better have time now.
It's not even just that. It's just like 2 episodes a day. At the time, I think I ended up rewatching because obviously we watched it on TV, like on Toonami and stuff. When we were really young, so I'm familiar with the show. But then I was like, let me rewatch it from start because, it's just that good. But 2 episodes a day because I was watching it when I was going to school, and I was like, I'm not trying to stay up all night watching this. 2 episodes a day, just
even at that, like there's people on YouTube, like the reaction channels, like people that just like film themselves watching it and stuff and reacting to it. Like I've seen people like fly through One Piece arcs, like, bro.
And if you're even being that lazy and you don't want to watch it, One Piece they even took the decency to make specials to cover probably 50 to 60 episodes in an hour.
Specials and movies. I think they made.
It doesn't miss a hot point at all. Like it doesn't miss it doesn't miss any key points.
Like One Piece is like there's a way you can watch One Piece, I guess, that way, but One Piece also is enjoyable. You can watch it even with fillers because even the fillers are just that it flows well. Like
the show's just that good. Like I have no other thing to say about it. I did see somebody. Well, I ended up watching like a podcast and stuff, and then I was just like, they're just like, honestly, for One Piece, the best thing to do is read the manga. And I was like, imagine reading this from start,
bro.
It's not a bad idea because honestly, like the manga for One Piece is just so direct. Like there's not anything that it's just gonna be straight juice. Like,
because that's one thing I noticed. Like if you ever for anyone who has a critique about One Piece, is the fighting. Like obviously, especially like Zoro, it's a big critique with fighting. Like, you expect swordsman, you see something like dope with the sword play, but now it's just like usually he just called the move out and then the screen will black out and next thing he custom already, and it's like, bro, what was that? But reading it in the manga, it makes so much more sense. Like you literally, like you hear him like build up the move, and then you turn the next page and just see this huge panel of him just like cutting something in half. I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
No, it's pretty epic, especially with those fights. Like I don't know whose fights get animated great. Like they got a lot better with animating the fights.
Oh, Wano definitely
Oh, Wano is just amazing. Like
if fighting was ever critiqued, that's the art to say,
Like if I ever. Like I haven't fully sat and watched One Piece ever since I've been reading it since Lord knows what. It's been like 7 years now. I haven't sat and actually watched it until now. Like this Wano arc is just amazing. Like I'm literally up to date on watching the anime.
I want to get up to date, but reasons.
Everybody got their reasons. You good? And it's just getting better. Like. I don't even know what they're up to right now, but they're about to reveal Bounty soon. You already know what bounties I'm talking about. So I'm just waiting to watch that animated because that's just going to be great. I'm waiting for flashbacks. That's
what I'm waiting for too. That like at this point,
it's coming, bro. No, it's
coming. If that flashback happens and if we don't even start, I'm about to reasons is going to be left behind.
I think when they actually start the flashback, I think what I'm going to do is just wait and not watch it until they finish the flashback because I just need to see that animated. Like that was honestly, flashbacks in anime are never amazing.
You don't even understand, bro. I'm holding
always the best thing in the entire series.
I'm holding myself back so much from watching that Zoro versus Killer fight. Because we didn't get to that part yet.
Well, I tell you that fight.
I just want to see that scene so badly, and I can't.
What other scene was really good? That fight was really good. There's another one. I'm trying to think exactly which way. You seen Luffy versus Kaido, right?
Yeah.
That was really dope too. No, but
it's so much more. Like this half and half. Like it's like the manga for me personally makes Kaido looks more dominant.
OP.
Yeah, than in the anime. Like he just had to. Like they just showed him like he's a big tank.
I feel like it's the same thing.
It's the same thing, but I feel like it was overhyped a bit.
But to me, I feel like in the manga, it looked like Luffy was putting in way more work.
Like he literally busts everything out, and 2 seconds later.
In the manga, this man was destroying Kaido. Like I'm talking about, it looked like Luffy was going to
I was
like, yo, I'm losing my mind. Like,
and then every time you sign it, it's always the page flip. Every time you page, then the boggle.
Like the last two panels, he just looked at him and said, "Luffy, up." Slap.
Bro, Luffy going in. Gears 2, Gears 3, Gears 4, he's balling out. Next page, Thunderbug.
In my head, I'm just thinking like, I wonder what Law's thinking, because Law's over here just like, yo, don't do this. He's doing it, boy.
Like you talking about, boy, you just destroyed Katakuri, boy. You sleeping a Luffy.
I'm like, yo, he winning right now. Then I was like, everybody scared of this?
Man.
2 seconds later, you gonna be the king of what?
You gonna be the king of my prison, boy. Lock him up.
Time up. Nah, that was hilarious. But in that, just for that example, in the anime, you see him fighting him, and like when he's attacking him, no time, he's still doing the dominant, but you could just tell like Kaido's just looking at him like. Like, it's not as hyped up.
What are you doing right
it's
now?
Not as caught off guard. Not just because we read it, but it's because the way he's watching him. Like it's like he's just letting him do it. It's just like, all right. Like in the manga, it looks like in the manga, it really looks like he has no time to react, so he's just destroying Kaido. And then in the anime is just completely different.
Yeah,
the anime's been really good. The whole thing with Big Mom, everything sequenced really, really good in the anime.
Yeah. So since we're here, definitely spoilers from this point on. Well, spoilers, and we're just gonna get into, I guess, theories or speculations. The last chapter that just happened.
Like I said, I don't know if we're going to ignore this, but Zoro has faced 3 out of the 11 supernovas. He one-shotted both of them.
Yeah.
He one-shotted 2 out of the 3 that he fought.
And if it wasn't
he never finished fighting. He didn't even finish fight the third one.
He could have beaten him, but only for the sake of they had to escape, and his devil fruit prolongs his damage.
So I'm just thinking, if Zoro one-shots them, imagine what Luffy would continue. Yeah, bro. Oh man, that one shot was crazy.
You say that like Luffy's not weaker than Zoro, though. No, sorry.
He's not.
You want to debate that?
He's not. We could debate on it right now. Go ahead. He's not, bro. He has Rio down to it. He's not, bro. He's not.
We don't know what Zoro got. That's the beauty of it.
Actually, the question. So you know how Luffy obviously used Rio to break off the handcuffs off of Yamato. You think Zoro could have cut them off?
I don't even know, to be honest.
Because I just thought of that. Like, we never actually even thought of that. Like, what if Zoro could have cut that off even when they were on Fisherman Island? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it depends what they made of, I guess. Because I know he can't cut. Well, he has not yet been shown to cut Sea Prism.
I feel like they have, though.
I have not seen anyone. Well, I have not seen him do it.
So how does Luffy usually get out the cuff? Somebody breaks it. Is it Sanji kicking it? Usually somebody literally breaks it.
Usually they free him from what I see.
I know that too. But
like they legitimately like uncuff. I never seen him get broken. Like I'm trying to think of all the times he was cuffed.
Like I'm pretty sure. No, I'm telling you, he has to have cut them because wasn't there like for that filler with the what is it G5 the base?
No, they had to get the keys out. That's what I'm saying. Especially that's Priest. I definitely thought he could cut it at that point in time too.
I'm not sure.
And I can't think of any other times. I know they were in Alabasta. They were stuck in the Sea Prison cage, and Zoro couldn't cut through it. He was actually mad because he couldn't cut through it.
Okay. Yeah, I can't remember. But I was watching a review the other day, and people were trying to say Zoro caught him off guard. like if they think Zoro could have did that without him getting caught off guard. But
Caught off guard.
Apple.
I mean, yeah and no, because they kind of try to catch him off guard when they fought on 2-on-1. Like,
yeah, I know.
How you was
somebody made
expecting
a
that?
very good point. They're just like, here's the big difference here. Apu hit Zoro, one shot him. Zoro got hurt, he got right up.
Yeah.
This man Zoro cut him once, done.
So at the antidote, even Drake did not even notice what happened. Like, he was right in front of him.
Yeah, and it's just like, where's everybody's hockey?
It's like, and I don't know why, like, because King of Lightning brought this up too in his video, like when he talking about how it's gonna look animated. I think King of Lightning brought it up. Somebody brought it up. I was watching somebody watch a video about it. How it's gonna look animated. And I was just thinking about when he fought Monet and like everything stopped and stuff. I'm just thinking of that, just on a bigger scale.
I just want to know what. Well, I'm pretty sure we could already assume what move he used. I just want to know if it's gonna be a different move. Obviously, he used Shishu Son, but yeah, I want to see what move he used.
Yeah, they probably might make it special, like make a demon aura or something. That's what I was saying. Like, I want to know, like, time gonna stop, some dramatic music, like, just gonna show him looking at the arm, and then he's dirty.
That's the next thing. I want to know if they're gonna show like that it's the arm.
I think it would be. I don't know.
Question, will the anime even show that she lost? My bad. He lost his arm.
He fell for it.
I'm simping. Nah.
Fell for the trap.
Like, will it even show that he lost his arm? Like,
I mean,
that cause I don't see why not, because Law lost his arm, right?
Yeah.
That.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
I feel like that's not that gruesome.
Well,
somebody missing half their face.
I'm not even worried about that. I'm worried about more so Orochi, man, straight up decapitated.
Yo, now they're gonna show that. I feel like they have to show that.
That's what I'm saying. If they show that, then they definitely showing that arm.
Yeah, because I don't see how they don't show that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, they were pre-time skip animation. You just see screen face black, then looking like Frieza when he got cut by Trunks.
That could happen. Actually, I wouldn't even mind it being like that, to be honest with you. That, like, everything's upside down. Like,
yeah. Like, why the screen looks like that? That's your head, boy.
Head looking at Orochi, looking down at him. God. Oh, that's another good theory. So, do you think Orochi's gone? People speculating Orochi might still be around.
How?
I don't know. I think King of Lightning mentioned it, or I don't know if it was his that I was watching, but somebody did say that they believe Orochi isn't gone. Like, they think he might still be alive.
I mean, even if, like, maybe the only theory is that because of his death for years, you cut off one head, another one comes back type thing.
I thought of that too, but it was just more so like, at this point, why?
Yeah, it's like, what purpose is he gonna, like, who?
Like, he has no more purpose, unless the only way.
But he's not gonna deliver the final blow to Kaido.
The only two people I'd want Orochi to take out Orochi would be either one Zoro.
Yeah,
obviously.
I feel that's what, and that's why I feel like even if he loses Kaido, I feel like Kaido owes Zoro. I feel like at this point.
Kaido, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, so this is another theory I saw too. Somebody said, so Zoro is basically Ryuma reincarnated in a sense. Basically, like, he's the, you know what I mean?
Well, I know. I think he is. I think his great uncle or something like that. Or something like that.
All right, well, yeah, it's like his ancestor.
Yeah, they definitely are related.
He's going to.
Yeah, he gonna recreate the manga.
Yeah, Luffy's gonna beat Kaido, and then after like
who's gonna delete the
Kaido's gonna do like a final thing and turn dragon, and Luffy's Zoro's gonna
cut his head off.
I
will look. Yeah.
So you think Kaido's gonna die? This is very important, because this will be the first time that any enemy that they faced has been murdered, like that.
And that's what I feel like. I think it has to happen. If
anybody does it out of the crew, it will be Zoro, obviously.
I feel like
because Zoro's known for being the ruthless one. So.
Yeah, but even at that, I feel like it has to happen at this point, because like a long time ago, there was the issue with New World just feeling like it's not being lived up to what it was talked about. Like,
yeah,
people just, their dreams and spirits get crushed when they go there, and we just coming over here flying by, just one-shotting all the enemies, like from Punk Hazard and everything.
We've seen, I'm not sure, no, we have seen people die at this point, right?
We've seen people die, but nobody important.
Anybody.
Yeah.
This man Hole killed Virgo.
Yeah, but Virgo he was only important to Law.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm a Law fan.
That's like, that's like saying Doflamingo. That's another story. Like, Doflamingo was someone who probably he should have died, but he's like One Piece makes cool villains. He can't die.
Honestly, I feel like I wouldn't be happy with him dying. And if anybody was gonna kill him, it should have been Law. And at this point, he's not going to. So. I don't know. I don't want to see Doffy dead. Doffy's great. I
feel like Kaido probably should die. I don't know who would do it, but
Momo. Momo has to do something very impactful. That's all I know.
I don't know how. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's like him.
Has no sword on him.
That's what I'm saying. The only way it'll be some weird shonen super. The power of friendship type thing, fairy tale, like if Zoro loses to Kaido or whatever, and Momo's there, and he's everybody.
He doesn't move because they saying Zoro was training him or something like that. Imagine he does a one of the pound cannons.
Not even just something real simple
just cut him.
Yeah, he's distracted fighting with everybody, and Zoro's on the floor, and he sees his sword, which is his father's sword, so he takes it, and that or does his father technique on him and actually kills him.
Or plot twist, this could be crazy. Momo has conquerors.
I mean,
I don't know how that would help, but it could.
Yeah, it'll be big, but it'll be dumb.
I don't know.
Because
I don't know. There's too much going on in Wano right now.
Even if he has conquers, they ain't knocking out Kaido. Man, willpower's too strong.
This man's carrying the whole island.
This man's lifting up.
Honestly, after I saw something too. Somebody was just I think I sent it to you. I'm not sure, but I saw a picture of the last panel. Where as the island is up, you see a ship falling, and it's Big Mom's crew not again. That would be hilarious if that was true.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know what. I feel like at this point, because I feel like if once Kaido dies, I feel like Big Mom's gonna back out, and I think that's where her ship and her crew is gonna be we're finally here. Yeah, we're leaving. Hey, wait, what?
Yeah,
we just got here. We out. Now we out.
Well, one thing we know for sure now, this is it. I don't see anybody else joining this battle because how you getting on the island? Shit's in the sky.
Yeah.
So that's that. Nobody else is coming here, unless, since everybody's speculating Sabo shows up, unless this man, what's this man's name? Kuma just happened to teleport him over there.
I mean,
I don't know what could happen.
We'll see with that. I'm leaving that to the side for now.
Yeah, I'm just focused
because
on
the whole theory of, I won't say it's a theory, but usually the 100 chapter, I think we got Dragon. 500 chapter, we got someone else.
I forgot.
I think Rayleigh.
Yeah, yep. Rayleigh.
Yeah, so there's someone is gonna people are just known for popping up on these trademarks. But I don't know.
Well, we already know something big's coming for 1,000 because, and I noticed Oda's leaving 1,000 for the next year. I don't know if you noticed that. He's gonna get us to 999. Now he is, because the next chapter comes out the 13th.
At this point,
then the week after is the 999, and then after that it's gonna be on hiatus until the next year. So
yeah, I won't be mad.
I'm not gonna be mad, but I just want to know what's gonna come because something big is about to happen, bro.
Yeah, that's what you can't predict. That's especially that. That's too much chapters to add with One Piece. It's hard to just theorize one chapter. Cause One Piece, they could literally. They make and when you read his chapters, in the moment you feel yo, that was dope, that was hot, but in hindsight it did not do nothing really for the story. So it's
no, absolutely not.
Yeah, so sometimes the story don't really move forward in an impactful way till 2 chapters later, so it's hard to predict what's gonna happen a chapter later.
The crazy thing is, it's everything that's happening in the show, in the manga, it's like that. Well, the show in general, actually, it's weird to watch it animate this, but like everything that you see happening in each character's time is happening at the same time as something else. So like that's why I feel like Zoro saw that arm so late, because it just happened. You know what I'm saying? Like it just happened. His arm just got cut off,
but I felt like it's confusing because that must. I didn't like when they realized that was his arm. I was like, "Is Big Mom already out there then?" Because I could maybe.
Yeah, I think she just flew up there.
Yeah, but if that's what I'm saying, like if her arm was like on the roof and she just went up to the top and it just happened to be when she popped out, that's where her arm is at. And I'm like, damn, she already up there? That's a problem.
That's true too. But like we know she's not up there yet. That's what I'm saying. Like the timing on One Piece chapters, like in just One Piece in general, is very interesting because of that. Like I feel like the timing, everything that's happening with certain characters is happening at the same time.
I mean that's typical anime timing. Like the whole tournament of power was like how many episodes, but it was 15 minutes in general.
I want to talk about that. Frieza by blow up dynamic violence.
Bro, not only that, what you call it? I noticed Hunter x Hunter is like the king of doing that. Like when the dude be narrating for like 10 minutes, like this is happening and this is happening. Like bro, just do it.
Like Hunter's great, bro, but that's why I can't read it either. It's too much narration for me.
That man narrated the whole Netherworld when he finally arrived to the palace. Like P2 finally realized what it was, so they moved the aura up, and then it was too late.
That happens. Gon's team, like,
but they didn't realize what it was to come. Oh, but P2 made a fatal mistake. I'm like, bro, just do it.
Like it's just like, bro, I feel like that was my big issue with like the Ant arc in general. Is just so much narration.
That was talking.
It's just like it's great. Like it helps a lot with the story.
Yeah, it like, builds up, but after a while, like you rewatch it, it's like, come on, dude.
Like that's why I stopped reading the manga, bro. Like after reading, I had to read Hisoka vs. Crollo because that was just too good. But that show needs to get animated, and that needs to get animated ASAP. Because Hisoka's just the GOAT. Hisoka's great. But aside from One Piece, I know you don't watch Black Clover. I actually haven't watched it in a long time. It's better to read, I guess, but I feel like the pacing for that show is very, very fast, and I don't think the show's gonna last long. That's another thing that I feel like is kind of big right now with all these new big shonen anime that is supposed to be like on the block. I feel like they're not gonna have longevity. Like I don't know how long Hero is gonna last for. I can see Hero going for a while, but Black Clover, I'm giving that 2 more years. I just started watching Jujutsu Kaisen.
I don't just see it by name, but I don't know. Just when I see everybody watching something, like I said, I'm not saying it's the history of me, but it's not even that. It's just like I've been burned so many times with people hyping shows. Like Hero, for example, is like people praising.
Really good, but it's just like
it's not that bad, but it's not what everybody was making it.
And it's more so what sucks is like. The first season's good.
The first season, it did perfect. Like, it's a new show. All right, that's a good start. Second season. Oh, okay, now we got something. This is dope. And then third season was just a whole bunch of nothing. For me, it was a whole bunch of nothing.
The third season was good for the first couple episodes, and then it just slowed down so much. And then like I started noticing this in general with Hero. It's just like. You get the season, the first episode, cool. You get a little like refresher.
They pretty much threw everything at the beginning,
and then they just hit you hard, boom. And then after that, after like a good 10 episodes, nothing, and then they're gonna hit you hard again for the last 2 episodes to prep you for the next season. It's just like,
I'm done.
And that I dislike.
I have not picked it up since. I have no clue what's going on. Well, YouTube love to tell me what's going on because for that reason, the algorithm is like, yeah, so you guys know that this guy is actually this? I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay away from like all the spoilers for Hero. I don't even want to read it.
I just wanted to see, and I was like, yeah, that's not gonna bring you back.
Like Hero's cool though.
And also, I hate knowing that this show is being told by narration by a future Deco. So that's letting me know that there's no threat in his life because apparently he's gonna succeed.
Yeah, pretty much. That's also another thing that people don't remember. I thought of that too. It's just like this is literally the story of him becoming the greatest hero ever. So it's just like, how long is this gonna be?
It's not even. It don't even matter how long. It's just now.
I'm curious to know, like, how long did it take him to be that good?
It was just like, oh, so now we're gonna see something that already happened. So now we don't. There's no the urgency. The threat's not there. I mean, I can't say the same for side characters. Whoever's on the side gonna dub or whatever.
You know,
but
interesting though, I saw somebody say like, in reality, it's Bakugo telling the story. Like, imagine a plot twist like that. Like, it's Bakugo telling the story of Deku. It's just like, Deku died.
That'd be weird.
Like, that's crazy.
It could be that, or it could be one of those people who do narrate from the dead. Like, yeah, and that's it. I died.
Or it could just be like the narration from Yu Yu Hakusho. I mean, the ogre is the one who tell the story the whole time.
That's what it was.
Yeah, he's the one who's the narrator every time he's the narrator. Like at the end of episodes and stuff, at the end of the tournament, the last tournament, he just like, this is dead. Like, he's like, I have no more to broadcast. This is up to date for you. Yusuke Urameshi. That's it. That's it. Yusuke just goes about his life.
Can't beat that.
It's just mad funny because it caught me so off guard. It's like, wait, he's been narrated the whole time?
Yeah.
He's been narrating live at the Demon Tournament. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I like with narration. It's definitely like it can hit a miss. It just ruin like something.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Like every time I kept on hearing, yeah, and this is how I'm gonna become, and then he narrating, and I'm like, clearly nothing's gonna happen to you, even though all this, he breaking his bones every time he uses powers, all this big threat. I'm like, but you're narrating. Yeah,
that's why you see you type of person make things complicated. Don't think of that. What's in front of you.
I wasn't thinking about it, but it put the icing on the cake. It was in the back of my mind, but that's what I'm saying. I was still enjoying like the first 2 seasons was amazing, and then the third came. I'm like, all right, and then knowing that it's being narrated.
Yeah, honestly, the best character in the whole show for me is Mirio. That man, great.
Everybody knows that is my boy. I remember his name was the Killer Stein, whatever.
Oh,
the Hero Killer.
Yeah, he's great.
Man,
he's like, nah, but Mirio, I think he's the best character, boy.
No, I know that.
The one who he like phases through. He phases through the.
Oh yeah. That's why I got mad because I was like, yo, that dude, he was an amazing character. I'm like, why did y'all? Come on, the last episode of the season. Hey guys.
Nah, bro. 4 seasons, baby, cry. This man's the GOAT.
I'm pretty
This man's literally the GOAT. So, I mean, I don't know if you're gonna pick it back up, but long story short, and if anybody hasn't watched the show up to this point, then well, I guess it's a spoiler. But long story short, Mario was supposed to get All Might's quirk.
I felt like that, like the way he even looked. It looked like I'm like, why isn't
he was supposed to?
Like he looks like All Might.
Nah, he was whole supposed to. Like his quirk is, as he says, it's very dangerous and stuff. But he was supposed to get the quirk, and Deku ended up getting it. But when I tell you this man does work, bro, this man's the GOAT.
I mean, I saw that man gave the whole class of work.
No. The class ain't nothing.
I'm just saying.
The real villains, though, bro.
It's like he made sure work of these dudes. Like they went through all that training. That first fight with Deku and that muscle dude, like. This man just came out of nowhere and just bodied the whole class. Like, okay.
Man smoked them. And it's crazy because like he's the big 3 of the school. That their whole big 3, they're all nice. Not gonna lie, they're nice. They're mad good. It's just like wow. That just shows you how.
I like things like that too, though. I like when they do things like that, like Kuroko, the Generation America. Like I like when they have those elite squads. Like hold on, like the Akatsuki.
That was really dope. And just to give you a spoiler, without giving you a spoiler, Mirio loses his quirk. That's why he's the GOAT. So,
I think I've seen like memes or whatever about
that. And the season after the 3rd, was that the 4th one that just came out last year? There's they end up fighting like the villain that they kind of hint at, and he's working on this thing to make people lose their quirks. It's like a drug, and he's producing it, and they have to save the girl. So basically, it's a girl's quirk who can revert anybody back to what they were before. Like, that's pretty much her quirk. She can't control it, so he's been using her blood.
Nah, so man, like, poor Bakugo.
It's crazy.
I heard man pride himself on the quirk. Always talking about Deku not having a quirk. He definitely losing his. He definitely losing his.
They broke in to fight this man, and this man Mirio went ahead by himself, ran into 5 of them, smoked them by himself. He was destroying them. They had to shoot him, like they had to cheat. They literally pretty much cheated. Shot him, he lost his quirk. This man fought without his quirk, it still worked.
That's it. You think the quirk made me a hero?
It's just crazy, bro. And he's protecting the girl while fighting them. That's why it's crazy, because it's like, bro, this man is whole half dead, still whipping their ass. He just like, he has no quirk. I was like, shut up. It's like, yo. Nah, that was epic. Like, I hope he gets his quirk back. I mean, I'm pretty sure he is. He has to. There's no way he doesn't. He's the best character in the show at this point.
Nah, man got cheap blocked.
Oh, dude. It's Hero's cool.
It was cool, but I'm saying, like, if I watched it without people making it seem like it was the second coming of Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, no. See, I don't even follow people's expectations or like the hype of shows. I see what's popular. I'm like, all right, maybe I'll check it out. That's pretty much it. Like, I don't try to compare everything, because if we're gonna compare everything, then Naruto's a whole ripoff of every anime out there. But
I mean, we're
not gonna talk about that.
No, we're gonna talk about Naruto.
Since we talk about Naruto, just so everybody who's a fan, if you never watch Yu Yu Hakusho, if you never watch Hunter x Hunter, Naruto rips off almost every character in that show. Just saying, moves and all. Everything that Uchiha does is literally moves from Yu Yu Hakusho. Simple as that.
I mean, we always noticed that too, like, because I seen Yu Yu Hakusho a long time ago on Toonami, and I enjoyed it, but they just stopped showing it randomly. Yeah. And then Naruto became a thing, and I was like, hold on, Sasuke looks familiar.
Sasuke's here, and then his whole story is pretty much what a Pika story. The red eyes, whole clan slaughtered, vengeance. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we'll just do that. Sounds cool. It's just like, alright, I guess. I don't know. Naruto's annoying.
I mean, Naruto.
The first series isn't bad, but like as I'm rewatching it now, still like I was rewatching a little bit of it. I was like, wow, like my number one issue with Naruto, too much solving, bro. Like nothing ever gets solved. Like
the problem with Naruto flawed itself because of
as it progressed.
Not even trying to progress, of trying to tie up loose ends, and they ruined things doing that. I'm at this point where I just don't want to count any flashback scenes in Naruto as canon, because it just ruins everything about the show. It's like going to the beginning of the show, like I said, once again, like, oh, Naruto, we know the story as Naruto got sealed by the Demon Fox, and people hate him and whatever, and then we get the flashback. But yeah, so the flashback of when they show, and they finally go back to the flashback of how it all happened, and it just starts to not make sense,
but it doesn't make sense when you watch the whole show.
Yeah, but because it's like
it messes up the show when you complete the show.
Yeah, it's not even when you complete the show. It's just it's like every time you just watching the show, then you trying to like, hold on, this don't line up to what we originally seen. Because like, oh no, we don't know his parents. He got the demon fox sealed within him. Don't talk to him, whatever. And then I'm like, how? Yeah, it's impossible for you guys to know one without the other. Because like, if you don't know that the fourth Hokage is the one who sealed it in him, then you won't know that that's his parents, and then you won't know that he has the fox. So how did y'all find out that he has the fox?
Because there's no way that he just sealed it in a random baby and the baby was nowhere to be found.
Yeah, but
Like,
nobody
where
seen.
did it come from?
But nobody saw him get sealed. Like,
Yeah, there has to be a story behind everything.
yeah, that just goes into Third Hokage ruined everything. Everything like Third Hokage out here. Yeah, so this kid right here is the embodiment of the demon fox. Should leave him alone. Like what? Like it's stupid. I just like you really like set this man's life a failure. Like you was there, you seen it. You could easily tell them like this kid is the fourth Hokage. Like show some respect.
Like, and it's just crazy because like Kakashi's surprised that he has him as tomb, but it's just like Kakashi already knows who his parents are. There's no way he does it, especially since that was his sensei.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's just like when he meets him, you would expect him to be like interested. I'm not saying he shouldn't be interested in Sasuke as well, but like his whole focus seemed like it was just all on Sasuke.
even at that, he's like, yeah, because he should still know about Sasuke. Because then the flashbacks with his Ambu days, like him and Itachi were damn near like cousins and brothers. I'm like, then you act like you don't know him when he came back to the village. I'm like, nah.
It's like, bro, that's way too much BS. I don't know. I don't know. Speaking of Sasuke, though, I think I was gonna bring this up. Sasuke was going at the whole show until he fought two black people. Just remember that. Killer B. Killer B gave them the work. Nah, actually, no. Let me stop. He was golden until he met Rock Lee. Rock Lee was the first person to get Sasuke to beat down, and he did that with ease.
I feel like
absolutely.
If he go down his track line after Rock Lee, I mean, to be honest, he been losing since the beginning of the show. Haku gave him the business.
Yeah, but Haku was elite. Haku could have possibly beaten Kakashi. So like nobody expected him to win.
Possibly beat Kakashi. Yeah, that's not what they telling. You know, flashbacks and everything shows you now. Kakashi is the perfect ninja. Ain't nobody beat Kakashi. You talking about this man mastered the Susanoo.
6 Kage, yeah.
Yeah,
that's the worst show.
man mastered a freaking bloodline technique in a matter of a second from a friend who was dead and came back to life and said, "Yo, guess what? I forgot something."
It's my second
You're like, I know I'm supposed to be dead.
Are we going to? How did he get this without making an eternal Mangenkyu Sharingan?
Man did it all, bro. And probably didn't even hit 30. Like, the show ended, he probably wasn't even 30 yet.
Bro, this man literally, oh my gosh.
You talking about Haku gonna give him the work, you bugging.
They did it for the fan service, boy, the fanboy service. That's it.
I guess so.
The Kakashi fans out there, they got what they wanted.
It made me like him less because it's like he was cool, but then it's like you start seeing what they trying to do with him. Like, all right.
Oh no, I liked Kakashi up until
like,
the war.
Anything he can to do.
Like, I thought Kakashi was cool. As the show went, he just kind of got whacked to me.
Yeah, like they showed his like vulnerability, like when Naruto and Sasuke fighting, the fact he couldn't make it in time. It was like showing like, he's not,
he's not reliable.
Yeah, despite how great he is, it's like,
You're not reliable.
I failed stopping Sasuke from leaving. I can't stop this fight from happening. I couldn't stop him from leaving again.
He almost killed Sakura. Couldn't stop him then.
But even at that point, it was like, yeah.
I just realized this man probably. Imagine Sasuke would have worked Kakashi after fighting Danzo.
Nah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It looked like it. It looked like it.
He probably wouldn't though, because he definitely got blind.
No. He got fight for long, but like
at the beginning,
it would have been a mid-dev fight for Kakashi, and Sasuke's half on his deathbed. That's terrible. That's terrible. But yeah,
I feel like Itachi also set Sasuke up for failure too. Like, even doing all that,
the whole show, though.
Doing all that training, all that hatred, whatever, to defeat his brother. They'll know that defeat was a gimme. He was gonna die regardless. He just wants to make it seem like it was from your hands.
I wish they made it more clear though, so like they could just say like, "Yo, Itachi was sick." All they said was he was losing his eyesight. This man had a whole disease.
Man,
You're not caught
that
by
man had the Rona.
Man had Goku heart virus.
Oh, dude. He had all of that. All the anime virus.
Man, looking at the lip. Sasuke, finally.
So Sasuke like, yeah, man, I trained, I beat my brother, I'm goated, I got the eyes. What's my first task? Kill a bee. Put that man on his deathbed twice. This man.
It's not like he just fought him. He did that to his whole unit.
This man turned Sugetsu into a freaking icicle. This man made Juga refer to a child because he had a hole in Sasuke's chest, so he had to heal him.
That's the second time he had to heal him. That's the worst part about it. Man got murked.
Not even he had to bite Karen in the beginning. Then
like Karen, the second time this man whole dead.
Then Karen got hit with the freaking Atamasu, so she was about to be done from just by him.
I don't even know how he stopped.
Because he's able to revert it back.
After, like, come on. Yeah.
Yeah, I still need to catch him out, man. He was like, yeah, you would have thought.
Yeah, this man Killer B worked him.
Yeah, Killer B is the underrated GOAT.
I mean,
to a real one show, dog. Put some respect on Kasame, man.
I was just about to say that.
The tailless tail beast. Man, he needed big brother. He needed a Nichan for that one.
Oh, yeah, this man was
still didn't get the job done. He still was alive.
Only person who could stop him was the person who stopped him.
My baby.
The green beast himself.
Man said, "Don't move." Twist his finger. That's a.
I think that's one of the most epic moments in anime. Boy, just not don't move.
That was amazing.
Because this is like, how did you even notice that?
Yeah. Like the water didn't even ripple or nothing.
It's not like this man has any ninjutsu or anything, so he can't even sense his chakra or nothing. This man just punches him.
Just assumed. Imagine.
He saw him blink. That's what really happened.
That's crazy. God says something go.
Yeah, no, God says is the best character in the show.
I'm mad. I would never forgive the show for making them live. Honestly, like, this is one of the one times I wouldn't mind a favorite character dying.
Everybody accepted that he had to die after that. It's like, what are you gonna keep it? How are you gonna keep somebody around so he can be crippled?
Yeah, and then they showing him in Boruto. Oh, this is how you fight now. Like, bro, get this guy out of my face.
I didn't even know he's in Boruto. I stopped watching it.
Yeah, they still making him seem like he could fight a little bit, but it's like he's still completely useless.
It's just like at that point you wasted Rock Lee. After Guy died, they should have made Rock Lee.
They wasted Rock Lee after Gar.
They did. After Kimi,
probably one of the best anime fights of all time, like that. So what are you gonna get from him?
There you go. He gave it. At least he gave it.
He came back. I'm like, oh, my boy is back despite his injury, junk and fist. That's it.
That was it. That was a big moment too. That was dope. That's one of the most fire scenes too. If it's one thing I'll ever give Naruto, they got great animation for their fights.
Oh yeah.
That's about it though. I give them that. Like, I don't know any other animes that really match that hand to hand like Naruto does. I give them that. They do it up on the fight scenes. But story wise, terrible.
Like trying to fill your plot holes, you just ruin things more.
Well, if I go back to Naruto, I literally just look up a fight scene. That's it. I don't want to see anything about the story. Yeah. Why did I verse that whole alliance? Go.
Man was like, he was like, hold on, y'all guys going 5-on-1. That's unfair. Split his dude. How about 5 for each of y'all? So the question is, y'all want some Susanoo or nah?
This man made 5 shots.
This man, so I just want some Susanoo or nah? We got a text?
That's the thing that gets me mad, because it's like, damn. So you telling me, like, the whole show is backwards, bro. The whole show is backwards. As things progress, you're supposed to get better. Ninjas are supposed to be stronger.
This man was goated through legacy. This
man just clearly showed that they don't amount to nothing. in the slightest
like
bit.
they didn't improve their
all.
jutsu skills, nothing. They didn't, like, in the case.
Like after the second Hokage, they kind of declined real bad.
I mean, after you named the first Hokage Goddess Shinobi, and then no one was able to top that afterwards.
Goddess Shinobi, then the second Hokage basically invented all jutsus.
He invented all the jutsus that caused the problems. Third Hokage made all the decisions that caused the problems.
And fourth Hokage just had to make
Fourth Hokage was just unreliable when it mattered.
Just like Kakashi.
When it mattered, man couldn't do it all.
The most, he disappeared.
Despite his legacy, when you see him on the field run the other way, nah, my man came out, got your wife, got the fox. What you gonna do? Yeah, I mean, he did more than enough, but still, like the fact that he stopped the Bijou bomb, still got his Naruto and his wife out the area, came back, hit him with the Rasengan,
Still failed,
but still wasn't enough.
Still couldn't save Rin, Obito, and Kakashi. Couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
It's unreliable stuff. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand. Like, they said, yeah, that he was on a mission, but it's like, why don't you ever think to just like put trackers on your students just in case?
Well, that's the thing. Didn't he give them a kunai and he was supposed to use it at a specific time, like when they got in a pinch? And then Kakashi does, but it's already too late. Obito's dead. Am I wrong?
I don't remember.
I'm positive that's happened.
But
because that literally happened. Because remember, they got like trapped, I think, and then he comes and ends the whole whoever was there, the whole army by himself.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
but that's something like even with him and Ren, it's like how you let that happen?
I'm even more confused.
How you let her get kidnapped? Two, a whole ceremony for her to get a tail piece put inside of her.
I was just about to say that because like Ren became a Jinchuriki. What?
Like how? Like
what?
That's
wait. It's just like what? Wait, what? Like what? Everybody. The third beast was known to be in the Mist Village the whole time. So what?
Like, she got transported to a whole other village. Had a whole ceremony done to her. This man was nowhere to be
Kakashi's
found.
still holding on to this shuriken.
It's not. That's what I'm saying. Like he's just like, why don't you just
No,
put it on your students? Just like fuck the kunai.
Oh my gosh, Naruto's just all over the place when it comes to storyline, and not original at all, bro. It's not original. Like, I don't know what's the best move in Naruto, but I guarantee you
the move that Hokage didn't use when he needed to. That's my favorite technique. The flying right. I just love that technique.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful. That's the best move. That I'm trying to think.
I just love it because of his combos. Like doing it with the Rasengan is amazing.
Yeah, in a sense, if you think about it, who did he copy? Toriyama. It's the transmission. It's the transmission Kamehameha. That's exactly what he does. Everything's not original.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
yeah, you know what's funny about that? I'm watching Jujutsu Kaisen, and then like the main character's learning how to use his, like he's beginning to learn how to fight with abilities because he's been just like an average human, but with great physical powers. But then when he's just like, yeah, so you're gonna do this and this, he's like, damn. He's like, so. Yeah, he's like, I thought I was gonna be able to do like a spirit gun or a Rasen gun or something. I can't do that. I'm like, wait, spirit breaking the walls? That'd be cracking me up. It's hilarious. I love when the animes do that. But honestly, like even I don't know, shonens are just. I won't say I'm tired of it, but I am at the same time.
Yeah, I've been tired of it. That's why I said, like, the moment I discovered Death Note, my whole anime, like, the list just changed.
Ball, bro. Like, Dragon Ball is so
I don't even want to talk about that, bro.
Have you been reading the manga for Super?
Oh, no.
Well, spoilers for anybody who is waiting for the next Super arc, whatever. Goku Mastered Ultra Instinct, I'm sure you've seen that already. That's all over the internet.
Yeah. I mean, I could assume what happens, just I just didn't read it. Like, it's predictable.
Yeah, well, the whole fight, typical Goku, he pretty much got Moro beat. he gives the man a sense of it. Yeah. He's just like, I'm gonna give you one more chance to lead.
So why is it just leave?
Like, come on, like, bro, this man's known to destroy planets. He's gonna leave. He's gonna leave. He came here to destroy.
At full power, like I kind of sense the difference. We did the free, you gave him a little bit of your power. This man gave him full power with a sense of being.
He basically Goku only learns full Ultra Instinct because the person who taught him was an angel, and he died. But before he died, Moro touched him, and when Moro touches people like in a certain spot, like these behind their neck, he is able to copy their abilities. But the arm got cut off, so he saw the hand still there, so he just basically got the hand, and then he had friggin' angel powers basically. So he was basically Ultra Instinct too. But it was like at such a tie that this man basically became the Earth. Like he joined the Earth. Yeah. So he was absorbing all the energy, and then the only thing that was cool about the ending scene was Oob actually makes an appearance, without making an appearance, but they like have a little scene with Oob, and that was pretty dope. But Goku pretty much wins that. But it's just like, bro, every time, bro. Like, what's the point of hyping up Vegeta to do something if he's not gonna do anything?
Oh man, I remember when the internet was hyping him up. Yo, can't believe Vegeta's over here. Can't believe what he's gonna do. Back to Goku, baby.
Bro, it's just like they give Vegeta one chapter. One chapter. Granted, the chapters are 50 pages, but it's like one chapter.
Back to the Goku show, baby.
It's like, come on, bro. And there's nobody who's gonna argue that Vegeta's not the best character. He's the best character in the whole show. So at this point, bro, like, there's nothing more for Goku to see. Like, let Vegeta have more. Let him do more. I don't know.
Vegeta's just character development. Goku just power development.
That's literally like, that's it.
And that's how they feel. No stuff.
That's why, like, Shonen's just, I don't know, man. That's why I just been watching sports anime and slice of life. With vibes, romance. That's it.
Stick to my stuff.
I'm tired of seeing the same thing all the time. That's why with sports anime, it's like, you can kind of predict what's going to happen, but you never really know. So that's why, bro, I'm telling you, if you watch that Ahiro No Sora, the new basketball anime that just came out, you just love it. Caught me off guard the whole show, bro. This is just one spoiler, but these people did not win one game the whole season. Bro, you watch 50-something episodes and they lost every single game, bro. I told you I couldn't believe it. Like, I was like, all right, this is the last game of the series. Like, I know the season ended after, like, I think episode 52 or something like that. I was like, all right, this is the last game of the series. Like, they have to win to bring back their basketball club. Like, the club got canceled pretty much. I was like, there's no way that they're not. Like, they had all this character development. They've been training, bro. And they was keeping up. Couple last episodes, just know the end of the score, they lost by like 50 points. So I was like, nah. I was like, they didn't win one game. I couldn't believe it. That was unbelievable.
That's anime, baby.
Nah, bro, I found out that the manga's 600 chapters deep. They're on like a hiatus right now. I was like, imagine. But it's like, oh, all right, so this is like a different type of timing for sports anime. You know, like, it's cool. Like, slice of life is just great because you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Just grounded. I like sometimes like the grounded stuff. Like, you can relate.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Anyway, I don't know. I want to read more too, but also very lazy.
Yeah.
I feel like that's my whole thing. It's like,
it's not that my fear is reading an anime or manga, getting hooked on it, finishing it, and then now having nothing else to watch afterwards. So I'm like trying to hoard a whole list of like mangas to read.
Yeah, that's the next thing too. Like, I have a long list of mangas I should read just to finish these animes.
Yeah.
Like, definitely want to read High School of the Elite. I think I told you should watch it though. It's really good, but it's Classroom of the Elite, actually. My bad. I want to read it though. That's gonna be pretty dope. I know you said you read The Promised Neverland. You completed it too?
Nah,
right?
not completed it. I want to.
I know season 2 comes next year, like pretty early too. So looking forward to that. Actually, a lot of shows come next season. I feel like for anime, fall and winter are the best seasons. I don't know why. I feel like there's never anything that good in in the summer, especially summer. Summer's usually trash. Spring is okay.
I never, so I don't keep up with like that. I just search with like whatever I'm in the mood to watch. I just do research on what can fit that.
Came to the conclusion we need another new Avatar series.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I just always wanted just that.
The story to continue, just a little more.
Just to finish the comic story, at least. Just the story with his mom. Like, especially when they ended it with him asking his dad, where is she?
They left it on a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
They didn't want to give it to us. They said, you know what?
We're gonna let them read it.
I still want to read it, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I heard that they might, if they do another series, because I know they did like a comic special on Kyoshi, I think. Which I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't want to see what comes after Korra, because Korra kind of ruined everything.
There's no more Avatar you talking about.
There is, but there's no Avatar for them to rely on.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I felt sorry for the next Avatar.
Yeah, no,
man, I need guidance from the press Avatars. Korra, so where the others?
I think the next Avatar is going to be an Earthbender or a Firebender. No, it should be Earthbender. Yeah, Earthbender. So, like, I don't know.
I need guidance. So,
the most unreliable person. The whole entire. Oh man. Oh, at least they gave us great fight scenes.
Yeah.
They had the best.
Great fight.
Best villains
Great villains. That's
they had the best villains ever.
Great villains, a dope, or that origin story with Vaughn, and that's it.
I enjoyed it. A lot of people don't like it much, but I thought it was really good. I have no complaints about it.
I just like the art style. They changed it up.
Yeah, that was pretty cool too. And then just hearing how it all started, like lion turtles. You got to go to each lion turtle to get the power too. Like, it wasn't even like a grand. Like,
you born with it, like how it is now.
It's just like, nah, boy.
It was a blessing.
Yeah, you get it granted to you to make meats end, basically. Like,
yeah, and then you have to bring it back. Can't even keep it.
And you can't go affect like with the spirits out there and nothing. Damn, she ruined everything. She made the spirit world and the human world in one whole thing. I forgot about that.
What you mean, boy? I'm just gonna make room for Ahiro now.
At least Zuko gets to see him again, and he gets to be his. What is he? What's Ahiro to Ahiro?
I don't even know.
I don't know. Probably his like great grandson or something.
Not even, because he only his uncle. So.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Great. No, that could be his grandson. No, wait. I never had it. Well, we don't know if I had another kid before.
Oh, Soldier. We know what happened to his kid, but we all shed tears for it.
We don't know.
We all cried about it. We know what happened.
We don't know if a second one, like he had a second one along the lines. Maybe he found a little lady. Maybe he met Graham. Now let me stop. Paku went to Graham. No, that went. He put that on lock.
Man waited his whole life for that. Losing you again.
I'm never gonna give you up.
Basically.
Yeah, anime. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, it's the next big thing for it. It's crazy though how anime, so back then I feel like everybody would like be like, you watch anime? Man, it's weird. And I was just like, yeah, I watch this too, bro. Like, interesting. But obviously it's like, I don't know. I don't want to get into it, but if you're not a heavy anime watcher, don't talk about it.
It's not even that. I feel like people who just watch anime, but they just like overindulge in it. And it's like my anime list of completed animes I watch is very short. If you really sit there and think about it, like I'm very
What's
picky.
short to you, like on
Like
what would be a short?
I
number?
probably only just hit 100. Like I'm not even that deep.
Yeah. Honestly, I just lose track to actually keep filling out the anime list. But I'd say I feel like that's a lot though.
It's a lot.
Well, it depends.
It's a lot, but
because obviously, like
how long I've been watching, yeah.
Yeah, but as we get older, like most of the animes we watch are also only 12 episode seasons. So, like that's also another thing. But, it just irks me because it's like, yeah, I watch anime. Oh yeah, what you watch? Naruto, Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Or anything just mainstream. It's just like, bro,
Just a typical stuff.
It's like, get into anime.
Yeah, like
teach his own.
find
like,
out what you like.
Really...
Same thing shonen, dude. Like,
I don't know. I don't even know how I find half the anime. Like, I've obviously heard about most of it, but it's just like, sometimes I just really look like I'm on Crunchyroll right now. I usually just look and see like the cover art for the shows. I'm like, huh.
Yeah, like I search up,
and
like,
then I'll read the quick like little like description of it and be like, all right, let's give it a shot.
what I would do is also like this anime I've seen already that I really like. If I'm in the mood for that genre, like say it's a slice of life that I really like, oh, then I go to is there anything that's similar to it and read the synopsis, see what's close to it.
No, yeah, that's true too. But like I said, you can already know a slice of life. Like I just look for like lots of slice of life stuff. Or anything where it's just like people going to school. Looks like that's for me.
Nah, I used to, but I can't do the school stuff no more. At least unless they probably in college. So about that workforce slice life now, baby.
Those sound dope too. I haven't really watched too many of those.
Yeah, dude, juggling your life and being a weeb. Sound like a life to me.
That sounds relatable.
Working in like an anime.
Playing games. Those be the best ones too. Especially when like they get to play like in VR games.
Yeah, and they be making those JRPG games look so fire that I want to play them. And then when you actually play them, they be mid.
I don't know. I want something like groundbreaking. I want to discover something that's like, wow.
Well,
I should have been watching this type of anime.
One is I would say Genshin Impact would probably so far be the closest thing I could say. But you gotta reach like a certain level to like get co-op. That's weird. And it's not like an open world co-op. It's like selected, like just your friends. So.
Gotcha.
I found one, but I think when I played it, the server was like dead. I guess like nobody was really playing at the time. So yeah, it's hard to find one.
Yeah. Anime games could do better. I feel like anime is just such a big market at this moment now, especially like in the US now.
Yeah.
So it's just like they could do a lot. They should make a lot more games.
It's not even that. It's not that, but they should learn how to just, especially with games like fighting games at this point. Yeah, like I feel like every anime fighting game should just be fighters copy paste.
Yeah,
because
I wouldn't have an issue with that. Like, and if you did a storyline, do a pretty good storyline, like a One Piece storyline. One Piece has a good storyline.
Yeah.
In their games, but like in terms of fighting, yeah, just you can't go wrong with fighters. I think
because it's perfect. Like the 2D, like so with Burning Blood with One Piece was terrible.
So your combos,
like that game was so broken.
I
had fun, but like as a game, technically it was terrible. Like you spam your techniques and all of that. And like if it was following, like imagine One Piece in the fighters style. Bruh.
That'd be amazing. What do you mean?
Bruh.
Amazing. I already got my squad in mind.
I don't even think I would have. I don't even think I would because the characters are so rich. I would play with pretty much everybody.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Just go freaking Shichibukai, like Mihawk, Crocodile, and Doffy.
That sounds crazy. Crocodile's OP. Crocodile OP. Doffy?
Imagine Doffy juggling him with his strings. Oh my.
And then he could just like,
and then swap out with the sword. Miyako, I know
and
it.
then like you swap out with Crocodile, he drops the freaking like the maelstrom on the floor.
There's a spider.
He just gets sucked into quicksand like can't move. That's a combo. That would be fire. That would be fire. One Piece should definitely look into that.
I mean, all of them, but yeah, One Piece would definitely be perfect for it too.
That would be like if people were interested in fighting a fighting One Piece game, that would be the best.
Yeah, I feel like they trying to capitalize on the.
And that it would be pretty dope.
Yeah, because even like Yamcha, I'm sure Yamcha doping fighters.
Bro, Yamcha's lit fighters. I use him all the time. Man, it's a problem.
That's what I'm saying.
It reminds me of Dragon Ball Yamcha with the combo. Every character in fighters is very, very usable. It's just to your own play style. So they could definitely do that. That would be dope. But yeah, I did want to say something and I forgot what it was going to be exactly. Oh, this is what I'm also like, I do enjoy, well, before the whole COVID stuff happened, that like anime got so big in the East that like it's in movie theaters now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love that. That's just great. I think that's great because it's just like, wow, now I don't have to sit here and wait for a year for it to get some in a good quality. I could just watch it.
That was amazing.
I go to the theater and buy me a ticket.
One Piece.
Bro, loved it. And honestly, that was like watching the Avengers.
It was crazy because it was like, I don't know why I had a thought in my head that theater would just be empty. Like maybe a few good people.
Bro,
it was full. Like, yo, there's people like me.
I was like, wait, what?
Bro, the moment the movie started and we heard Ziyaha, like everybody laughing, I'm like, damn.
I was like, oh, okay.
They get it.
Yeah. No, yeah, bro, no, you don't understand. I went to watch Rascal Doesn't Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai, the movie, in theaters. Packed. Bro, I had to sit up front. It was packed. I was like, there's no way.
Man,
like, I'm just like, nah, who would come to watch this? Like, besides me. And my friends. It's like, wow, this is interesting. And everybody laughing. I was just like, yeah, this is crazy. The weebs have come out.
This is our world now. Yeah, believe us.
The only one that wasn't surprising to be packed out to me was the Dragon Ball Super one. That's Dragon Ball. Anything Dragon Ball's gonna be packed. And Naruto probably. Naruto definitely get packed out. But everything else.
Yeah, man. You got anything?
What's that? I think that's it.
All right. I usually try to do a question of the day, but I don't think I will. What about you?
Question of the day. In terms of like what we spoke of?
Anything in general, just for the listeners.
Damn. My mind is completely shot right now. I don't think I got anything. If I do, I'll let you know. You can add it on later. I think I'm done. I appreciate you for having me. This is fun. This actually went a lot longer than I thought it would. Than I expected. It was a great convo. I appreciate it. And hopefully I come back again in the future.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you coming there.
Yeah, and stay safe. Everybody wash your hands.
Definitely.
Wear your mask. You know what to do.
And for those that's listening to this podcast on Apple Podcasts, please rate this 5 stars to help us grow in the algorithm, as well as supporting and sharing. Appreciate you guys checking us out. See you guys on the next episode of Relaxing Thoughts Podcast. Peace.